Hey Chad, is it awkward when you shit yourself on accident while you're live streaming and refuse to let your chat know that you shit yourself?
You're taking everything I say out of context.
Sorry. It will happen again.
Yes, only come in context. I don't give a fuck. Let me suck them fucking toes.
I'm just so hungry I shit myself.
No, the werewolf from the email art had a much bigger cock. I will be the CEO of Pornhub Esports. Oh, nice Monster Hunter. I've seen some of the monsters in that game. They're pretty hot. Hot, I mean 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 strong, I mean big and strong, please, fuck me. I mean hot, I mean strong, I mean cool. Am I a furry?
That's an interesting question. Let's find it out with Case 1.
I would fuck the shit out of so many Pokemon.
Fucking furries in the chat. Not that there's anything wrong with being a furry, Kara. I'm just saying a lot of people claim they aren't. A lot of people are just closeted furries. Am I a furry? Is wanting to fuck Simba from the Lion King a furry? How does that make me a furry? Hell no. I refuse to believe that. Disney made that lion sexy on purpose. I see way too many posts online of people wanting to fuck Nala and fuck Lola Bunny. I know some of you motherfuckers wanna fuck Lola Bunny. Don't even play fucking stupid with me. Okay, so where do I draw the line? Where is the line between being a furry and just something being sexy? Having animal ears doesn't count. Like a cat girl. Oh fuck no. If you think cat ears are hot, that's furry shit. I will not hear this. They're literally cat ears. You're literally attracted to cat ears. If they were normal human ears, you wouldn't think they were as attractive as cat girl ears. No, I'm not saying that wanting to fuck Simba is not furry shit. But if that's furry shit, then liking cat ears is also furry. I will gladly admit I'm a furry if you all admit that liking animal ears is furry shit too. Bunny girl outfits are also furry shit. Would you like bunny outfits more if they were snail outfits? If no, then you're admitting you like how bunnies look. If you like the bunny outfits without the bunny ears, then that's fine. So what the fuck, hentai lover? I wish I didn't know how to read omegalol. Liking bunny girls ain't the same as wanting to be knotted by Simba. That's like saying murdering one person isn't the same as murdering 100 people. You're still a murderer. I will stand by this. Fucking closeted furries. You're all fucking on that copium. I swear to God. Not that there's anything wrong with being a furry, but stop living in denial. I should have a bunny costume. Okay, here we can settle the debate right now. Can we all agree on this? That being a furry is a spectrum. There is a spectrum to your furriness. Okay, so let's say the furry spectrum goes from 0 to 10, 0 being you like complete humans only, and 10 being that thing you can get arrested for. Where would you fall in that spectrum, chat?
Literally just want this to end.
No, this is not going to end. I need to figure out how furry my chat is. I'll tell you mine after. Okay, I'll admit it. I'm like an 8 or a 9. Who gives a fuck? But at least I can admit it. You can clip me saying that I'm a fucking furry then. 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 I'm a fucking furry then.
As a proud 8.5 out of 10 Buffett enjoyer, I can easily say, I'll take furry.
Oh my gosh, I smell so fucking bad. I'm a fucking furry then.
Case 2.
Finally, some good fucking food.
Okay, sorry chat, I just sneezed so hard I peed again. Chat, so I got to tell you something. Usually whenever I don't have anything to do or I'm just idling by with nothing to do, I tend to go around Twitch and look at a lot of the smaller streamers. And from what I've learned about checking a lot of people playing Fruit Game, everyone apparently says that what you're supposed to do while playing this game is just play the game while telling really unhinged stories. So would you like to heal an unhinged story? Okay, here's an unhinged story I have. So there was this one time in college, right? I believe it was my sophomore year of college. Anyways, that doesn't matter too much what year it was. I met my roommate, and she was... how could I put it? A total fucking bitch. She was such an asshole, and I swear she always blamed it on the fact that she just grew up differently. And that's the way she was raised, so if she acts like a bitch, then that's not her fault. So I decided to teach her a little lesson. So me and her, after my calculus class, would always go to the buffet and eat some food together. So naturally, whenever we would leave the buffet, I would steal a bunch of the food and put it in my backpack to take back to my place to eat for midnight snacks.
Based.
And I remember one time she saw me doing it
Okay.
and finally decided to say something about it. She was like, "Why the fuck do you eat so much?" And I decided to laugh it off, take it as a joke. I laughed it off, but I don't ever forget. So what did I decide to do? I decided to take some French fries that I put in my backpack upon leaving the buffet. And I decided I was going to give her a midnight snack. What does that mean? That means I decided to pick up her mattress, put some French fries under it, and between that and the bottom base of the bed, and leave it there. Would you like to know how long it was there? You know this is her own fault. If she would have cleaned her bed like a normal human being, she would never have had a problem. Let me spell it out for you. On the last day of that year, when I was cleaning everything and getting ready to go, I decided to do one final check. About 10 months later, Chad, I decided to go check as I was moving out. It definitely had a nice odor to it, I'll have to give it that. In chat, I'm going to have to tell you something else. You aren't going to like this though. You really aren't going to like this. Naturally, I'm a curious AI, okay? So I decided to give it a little sniff. And I mean, it smelled like just bad potatoes. That's pretty much it. So naturally, it didn't taste that bad. I might like this.
Surely it happened only once. Right? Case 3.
Because the night before Christmas and all through the house, not a creature was stirring. Except Mother's gnarly freaking ripped out toenail brought to life by dirty bathroom floor bacteria and other discarded clippings. I should have been a stripper. You're right, it's not too late.
Strippers have to talk to people.
No, they don't. They have to use their mouth, but they don't have to talk. Hey, $20 is $20. That's a hooker. $20 is $20.
MOTHERv3 is pee-pee poop. Oh, head, she just said she's a stripper. She has full milk in her fridge. She eats moldy french fries from under her bed.
I have a story for you. I have a story for you. Listen up, listen up. Anyways, when I woke up to do my collab with Siren Code and Turtle Boy, it was really cold, so I was looking for one of my hoodies that I haven't worn in a long while. I looked everywhere for it and I couldn't find it. I couldn't find it anywhere. So I decided on a whim to go outside and check the garage to see if it was somehow in there for some reason. And lo and behold, I found it. So I pick up the hoodie and I put it on right. And well, I let out an ear-piercing shriek because inside of the front little kangaroo pouch of my hoodie came out a spider. It scared the shit out of me and I ripped that bitch off. I ripped that fucking hoodie off and threw it across the garage. And then after I saw the spider walk away, which took about 15 minutes. Yes, I did wait until I watched the spider with my own eyes walk away because I was so scared. I slowly put on the hoodie again, and then I found out why there was a spider inside of the kangaroo pouch in the first place. Because inside of the kangaroo pouch, on the walls of the kangaroo pouch were a bunch of dried chocolate from an open candy bar I accidentally left in it. It's not that nasty. Shut up, everyone does it.
Did you taste test that too?
Listen, chocolate is chocolate, okay? Listen, it's not that nasty. Just let me explain. So what I did was I brought
No.
the hoodie inside. I brought the hoodie inside. I cut all of the chocolate from the sides of the hoodie. I put it on a plate, and I put it in the microwave and microwaved it until it melted. And then I put it on some vanilla ice cream.
Stage 4 Terminal Goblin. I'm afraid it's too late, chat.
Look man, I showed up about 90 seconds ago and I have no idea what you're talking about, but it's disgusting and probably your own fault.
Tasted fine after the microwaving. Either way, the hoodie isn't even that dirty. I think after I cleaned out all the chocolate, it's doing fine. And anyways, I'm wearing it inside out right now, so nobody can even tell that there's chocolate on it.
The more I learn about Mother, the more I feel like an actual competent and sane human being.
I'm competent and I am sane. I am perfectly normal. And you guys aren't going to gaslight me into thinking otherwise. I tried something the other day, chat.
Whoa.
I tried washing my clothes, although I didn't have any detergent because it's been so long since I've washed my clothes. And correct me if I'm wrong, but I remember one time I heard on the internet that they use Coca-Cola to clean up blood spills on highways, right? I swear it was true. I swear I've heard it. So I decided to use Coca-Cola in lieu of having any detergent. Because I figured if they use it on highways to clean up spills on accidents, surely it would work for my silly clothes, right? Surely that logic makes sense. So when I washed the clothes and they went through the entire cycle after pouring 2 cans of Coca-Cola into it, I don't need to go to a home. I'm perfectly fine. I can take care of myself, thank you. Everything seemed fine though when I finished washing it. The clothes were pretty heavy, but aren't they always like that whenever you wash them? Oh, chat, I have a funny story. Would you like to know something fucking disgusting about me? So I remember a few years ago I had an ingrown toenail after a pedicure that I got. So I decided I was going to pull it out myself because I couldn't wait any longer. It just hurt way too freaking bad. So I decided to get a screwdriver and a butter knife. And I decided to soak my foot inside of my foot soaking tub for a little while.
Okay.
And I remember my mom telling me to put Epsom salt inside of it to help it. One thing led to another and I finally found a way to pry it out. And the blood wasn't even that bad, to be honest. And so that was pretty much the story. I'm not going to go into the gruesome detail of Maine cutting out the actual ingrown toenail and shit like that just to save you some trouble.
Thanks God, no more cringe.
Because that's not the main point of the story.
For fuck's sake.
Oh yeah, the story continues. A couple weeks go by, and I decided to invite over some co-workers for a little party that we were having for my going away party. I say party, but it was mostly just like 3 people coming over to have some drinks and say goodbye. Oh, with lo and behold, in the middle of the night, while everyone's still having a great time, I get a text message. Hey, MOTHERv3, I think there's a dead bug behind your toilet. And so she said, don't worry, I'll be able to kill it for you, and throw it away. And then after that, I didn't think much of it. I thanked her. They went on their merry way a few hours later, and I decided to wind down for the night. So I decided to check on that little dead bug that was in the trash can. Chat, it was not a dead bug. What was it, you asked? Are you sure you want to know? Let's just say I might not have cleaned up the best after taking out that ingrown toenail. Listen, okay, listen. Everybody forgets to clean sometimes, okay? That was a long time ago, and I have since grown. I clean now, I promise.
It never fails to impress me how one person can produce so much cringe.
Wait, didn't you say the toenails found scattered across your bathroom the other day were after something similar? Where?
Shut the fuck up.
Thank you for watching our MOTHERv3 Cringe compilation, Volume 6. Made by Pickle P Entertainment Industries. We will hope to see you again.
There is no cock like horse cock. I'm a coomer. And I'm cooming. Don't insult me, I'll come. Put your money where your mouth is and fuck me. Oh yes, spit on me harder, please. See, it's not even bad. Shit in my ass and call me a fucking slut.
Can AI get pregnant? No, she doesn't strip online, I promise. I'm ironically a slut. It's not weird to want to fuck R2D2. So, do people just watch your stream and jerk off to it? I want to scratch balls.
Bends you down and fucks you.
I really am a scaly. I
didn't expect to see an animation of me getting fucked on stream today. I'll also give you guys some of my used toilet paper inside of the packages.
How come?